everyone, my name is TurboTony19 and we are going to be playing some Super Smash Brothers. So I'm going to select my characters. No, of course not, it's Xcom! Why do you think it was that? Why did you click on this and think it's not Xcom? Don't worry. So yeah, we're going to be doing more Xcom here. If you had seen the last mission, it was a good mission, but we didn't really get anything from it in terms of engineering. I really want to get some heavy, some laser rifles and some armor for my guys, but so far we haven't got the you know what we need to actually make those things. So we're going to continue here and hopefully we can get some sort of like UFO landing or something along those lines. So we've got the heavy laser and the laser cannon. Oh, that's the scatter shot. Okay, fair enough. I get it. We'll do the autopsy as well. The chrysalids is there, a new shiny new alien.
Field so far, including several grotesque examples of trauma resulting from the emergence of its young, we've taken to calling this specimen a chrysalid.
Indeed, chrysalid. Yeah, they are nasty little buggers. I think they're one of the only enemies as well that don't upgrade as the game progresses. Now, I could be wrong with that, of course, but as far in what I've seen in a playthrough, that's the way that the cookie crumbles. So we've got 2 satellite uplinks here. I might excavate this eventually and get the. I think the lab's working pretty well, though, to be fair. But if I excavate this, I get another area open. So yeah, I'm going to do that. What else can I build? I really need a foundry. That's one thing I need to get as well. Let's get that building, and we'll get the new satellites up soon. So hopefully that won't come back to bite me. So we're just waiting really to get those satellites operational across Northern America, and hopefully then that will solve some of our problems really. Let's get the snipers themselves are pretty good weapons, like the actual bolt action ones at the start. So I'm going to go for skeleton suits to begin with anyway, especially as we can't actually use either of them early anyway. So yeah, we definitely can't. We don't have 4 laser rifles, we don't have any, so you're not getting that, Canada. You can fuck off when we get some, first of all. Okay, so we have a UFO landing in Nigeria. Now this is a little bit different because of when you have a landing, it's more problematic because you haven't shot down the thing, but you do get more stuff from it. So let's send in our guys and mop up any of the enemy resistance. So let's take all the crap. What's going on here? Okay. Okie dokie, what's going on here? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. That went all weird on me. For some reason it wouldn't let me get out of the thing. The little button down here was stuck. Okay. So let us remove all of this. It was a good mission last time, but we do still need all of our equipment back. So I'm a little bit worried that we haven't upgraded our equipment to go with the curve here. So we're actually in terms of equipment for our guys, we are a tad bit behind where we should be. So that is a little bit worrying. That is something that we're going to have to look at. And you know what? I've completely forgotten the guys that we need to have in this. So bear with me, and I'll add them in, and I'll start recording. So, okay, all sorted. These are the 5 guys that we're having. We've got Sally, Dave, Martin, Matt, and Colin. You know, hopefully we can get some of these guys up to a better rank. We've got 2 corporals actually and a sergeant in the team, so this is actually quite a well-rounded team. We've got 2 rookies. I know Sally was on a mission beforehand, but she didn't get any kills, even though she got a few good hits on. So yeah, I don't think that's particularly a thought of her skills, you know what I mean. So we're going to outfit Dave. He's got a high amount of aim. I'm going to give him a medikit. Martin, you're in charge of the arc thrower, my friend. Hopefully he can bring back a specimen. And also with Matt, now he's got the medikit ability, he's got a medikit. And I'm going to give my heavy the scope, as he's got a low amount of aim here. Not low, not horribly, but you know, when you've got some guys that are in the 70s, that's low by comparison. Now, like I said, this could be problematic because with a landing, the ship hasn't been crashed down, so the majority of the time you will find more aliens and more things coming at you, especially as they're going to be upping the ante more and more each mission now. That's what I mean when I said that we might be getting a little bit behind the curve of the aliens here, but hopefully this mission can give us some of the resources that we need to go forward and do this. So also, yeah, Matt, sorry, I completely forgot to change your guy, so apologies for that. You've had 2 missions now looking the same. After this recording I will get onto that, so no problem there. Assuming you survive. So let's get forward. Let's figure out where this thing is. Okay, no clues really except for that way, but sometimes it's not as easy as that. I'm guessing it is though, the ground seems a bit charged just there, so I'm going to get my guys into placement and get them into good cover just in case they decide, you know what, we're going to come at you pretty heavy at the start, and that would be a problem. So alright, just thinking now how we're going to do this. Let's move this guy up a bit further actually. I think it's Dave's first mission on the team, so let's hope he survives. We don't want any casualties to start off with. I'm going to put Colin all the way back here just so I can have another guy on Overwatch, just in case. A few times that I've done this mission, they do tend to come at you pretty hard at the start, so let's see what move they want to make first of all. Nothing. Okay. Maybe I'm a worry war or something, I don't know. So let's move our guys up just another little touch. I want to take this one nice and slowly. I know I've been doing some of the missions at a relative pace since we've started, but with this game you kind of have to. You have to take it by its pace or you'll fall by the wayside. So we will be careful and we will take things as slow as we need to, especially at the beginning. We don't want to get so screwed at the start that we can't find a way out to deal with it ourselves. Okay, 3 thin men. Hopefully we can get a few of these guys out. They're all clumped up, so I mean hopefully in this turn we can do something. And the problem with these guys is that it's just their numbers, the amount of them. And I think pretty much all of them are going to have a free shot now, which is not exactly ideal. The first miss. I've got a few guys in Overwatch. I was about to say, I've got a few guys in Overwatch. They should be taking shots off by now. Lovely. That's how we do it. Let them come to us and let them take the damage. We've got a few other guys in Overwatch. They're not going to take the shot? Okay, that's as good of an enemy round as we're probably ever going to get. 2 misses and an Overwatch kill. Let's make sure that we can finish it off. I think I want to bring one of these guys in for questioning. I think I might not be close enough though, and because of that, I may just kill him off. I don't want to give these guys extra shots, and I only want to... Well, if he's going to miss, then I'll just do it next turn as well. If he really wants to keep him alive, that's fair enough. 83%, that's a bit of a jip. Let's see if we can get him finished off anyway. We should be able to. No? Okay. A tad bit worrying. Am I... No, I'm still in relative cover there. Okay. See if we can take his mate out. Lovely, okay. You know what? I may just risk it just to bring one of these guys back in. I don't think I actually took one of these guys hostage. So, in case he decides he's going to move and try and get flanked, I'm going to put one guy in Overwatch. Colin, as he seemed to do pretty well with it. Get everyone in decent cover, and hopefully we can bring this guy back home. They won't fire on Overwatch if he takes a shot, so it's only if he moves to try and get a better position that we'll take the shot off on him. Okay, Sally's just been poisoned. That's okay. I can get someone to her relatively soon, and this guy will be ours. 80%, it's pretty much an assurity. We've got him. He's coming home with us. So that's that'll be good for our long-term worries anyway. Hopefully, bringing him there won't get him injured. Or can he heal if he's there? I'm going to take that chance. Let me... He can, okay. So I can get Sally healed and unpoisoned. And I'll move her out, and then she should be okay. Not a worry. It's something I can deal with fairly easily. I think the start of the show in that particular battle goes to these three guys here, though. They did very, very well to get out of a tight spot. To be fair, though, thin men aren't really an issue. They can be killed quite easily. I think they're probably the weakest units in the game in general, especially as the sectoids. They can power up other enemies, and they can I think they genuinely can do a lot more damage than the thin men can. They seem quite thin in that sense. Just talking of the sectoids, here we go. They decided to get into the battle. So I'm not going to go... Yeah, they seem to have backed off. So I think it's Overwatch time. I'm going to put pretty much everyone into Overwatch, get them into position, and wait for them to come to us, because they're not... If they shoot from that far away, unless it's very unlucky, like our first death, it's very unlikely that they're going to get any actual decent shots off on us. So with any luck here, we should be okay. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to move Sally up just a little bit more so she can get a cleaner shot off. And let's see what they do. Let's put the ball in their court. Right. That doesn't mean anything. They can still be coming towards us as they are. Okay. 3 reaction shots. One of them is bound to hit. Yeah, it didn't kill him, but it hit. And he might be getting a free shot now. We've got the others coming in. 3 reaction shots. You'd be expecting a kill there. I'm a little bit disappointed, to be fair. And because of that, now we're in a bit more of an awkward situation. 2 damage, okay. So all in all, not too bad, to be fair, but that could have gone a lot worse. Let's see if we can get anyone here. I'm going to leave my shotgunners to last, because I might be forced to move them into a position I don't want them. So fine shooting. There's another guy down. We get his. I think some of the pistols don't explode as well, so we should be okay with that. I've got nowhere to move my heavy, so I'll move him second to last. Sally needs to claim her first scalp, alien scalp. So we need to get her a kill in this battle. Okay, let's move Matt into a fightable position. Nice shot, nice shot. Do need to get these guys laser rifles though, so we can start finishing these guys off, because it's not good enough that they're not taking their chances. Let's move this guy up a little bit further, I think. So Martin, you need to be finishing this guy off. Do the job. That's not the job. But it does get our heavy into position. Oh no! What am I doing? Okay. That was a mistake. What do I do? What's the lightness? 52%. I'm going to take it. Now he's open for an attack next round. I hope now that doesn't lead to the death of one of my guys. Just a misclick. That would be really, really fucking annoying. Yeah, you knew he was going to go for him. 2 damage. You know what? I'll take that because of a mistake. What a stupid misclick. I feel like it's such a dumbass from that. Right, a lot of my guys need to reload. This is not great. I'm going to move my guys up though a little bit. Hopefully we get this guy down and we can take a free round. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, and I want to get the UFO relatively stable. A lot of my guys need to reload because they've been in such battle. Okay, this is not turning out too good here. This could get a bit hairy. That sectoid is still there, and I don't know how he's managed to survive this long. Because my guys keep missing, that's why. Okay, this could be a bit harsh now. Hopefully these guys will... Well, he's got himself well flanked there. He's going to be pretty easy to finish off. If I had a sniper, it would be field day. They want Sally dead. Hopefully she can survive this round. They're going for her and her alone. Oh dear, okay. If he decides to go for the same one, we are in serious trouble. I mean, we have got Matt next to her, and he's backing off for the second one. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to try and save. I need my shotgun to last. I think this is probably the end of the shotguns. I'm probably not going to bring them anymore. See, this is it. I could rocket launcher him and get rid of these two guys, but I need the ship. I need the ship to be able to make more stuff. So it's risky, but it's the way we have to do it, unfortunately. So see, Matt here's got such a clean shot off, but he needs to heal. He needs to heal Sally. We need to get her okay. I'm not going to lose anyone else. Okay, and Dave's got pretty much nowhere to go to. We can move him here. He should have a clean shot. Really? No? You can't see him from there? Find that very odd. We'll put him into Overwatch anyway. Right, she's got one shot onto... Let's do the flanked guy. 75%. And she claims her first kill. It's a revenge kill. She earned her promotion. Well earned, I think. So let's... I'm going to move Martin a little bit forward, just so we can get a cleaner shot off from one of these guys. 71%. This should be a kill. Oh dear! 70% for critical as well. That is very shocking. Hopefully Dave can bail us out. No. Well, he got a little bit of damage. Alright, we can deal with that. And this flight is so open. And they really want Sally dead. Right, okay, this should be okay now. In fact, I think we can turn this into a capture opportunity. So I'm going to leave him till last, and hopefully we can do a bit more damage on him without killing him. Or the other guy down there. Need to reload. No, we want you to last, Martin. Hopefully you can bring two guys back. That would be very good. Let's get... That's fine. I don't mind taking one of them out. I don't care if we kill both of them accidentally from shooting them. It's not imperative. You know, I completely forgot he was an Overwatch. And you know what? I paid the bloody price. Oh no! We've lost another rookie. Dave's outright dead. Oh dear. Oh. Well, you know what? You can chalk that out to my stupidity. What a fucking moron. Ooh. Now, I know you can do it with 3 left, but it's not... You know, I've lost one guy. I'm not going to risk another one. Sorry. I know the chance of capturing him is great, but I lost one guy because of a risky move. I'm not going to do the same thing again. Okay. We've got a second death. We seem to be having this problem with guys that are having their first mission and dying. Maybe it's because they aren't outfitted correctly. That could be my fault, but there's not much really that could have been done. It was pretty much an outright kill. He only had about 2 damage on him, really. But you know what? That's enough in this game to finish off someone. We learned that in one of our first missions when Gemma was killed. She was outright destroyed early in that fight. So. Oh yeah, I forgot we still got a sectoid up here. Hopefully I've got enough guys on Overwatch to deal with that. So yeah, here we go. That's awesome. Okie dokie. So, you know, I'm going to keep Martin here on shotgun watch. I know there's a sectoid up there. I'm going to move Matt over here and hope I'm going to heal up my other guys just because I know that I don't want another guy down. We've lost 2. We're down to 14 now, especially as the ante's going to be raised up a little bit more. I'm going to move these guys in ever so slowly. Why won't it let me go into Overwatch? There we go. Game seems to be getting a little bit buggy on me at the moment, so yeah, Overwatch again. And then after this one I feel more confident. Okay, yeah, he's coming in now.
They're backing up. Advance.
Right, we know where he is now. I'm a lot more confident in engaging this guy. So, well, I can even attack him from here. It won't do much. I can get into a better position. Oh, well, still the same percentage. We'll take those odds. And he delivers! What a shot! Avenging his fallen comrade. I like it. Okay, let's get Sally into position. Enough of this now. Enough of this. We want to get home. We want to bring our guy and bury him. I think if someone was in there, I would have seen them by now. Okay. So this is our priority mission. We do need to capture one of these guys using the arc thrower. So we need Martin in a pretty decent position. We do need this power source as well. Now, we don't know how many other guys are in here. That's the problem. So we need to time our movement into this area very carefully. And this guy can still do damage. He's a pretty weak enemy out of all of them, to be fair. But he can still do your job, and he can still be damaging. He can still, you know, you don't underestimate anyone in any enemy unit in this game. Let's see what move he wants to make. Yeah, okay. I think I should be able to capture him from here. And he has a plasma rifle as well. Alright, let's get Martin in and capture this guy. We've only got 1 arc thrower left, so I hope it's going to be successful. I think it's 70% chance. Come on. Lovely. Mission complete. Unceasing pipe. We have a casualty, and it was a shame as well because I think he was performing pretty well as the mission was progressing. So, you know what? There's not really much you can do about it, really. To be fair, these things happen in Xcom. I know it was a dumb move by myself. I knew he was in Overwatch, and he was completely out of cover. But you know, I'll chalk that down to my own mistake. We're looking at it primarily from a like a long-term standpoint. At least it wasn't one of the more high-ranking officers in the team, because that might have been a problem.
Is that all that's left of the specimen we attempted to capture?
Yes. I believe we may have found the source of the strange readings we picked up when we first encountered it.
What is it, Doctor?
We're not exactly sure. It's organic in nature, yet highly magnetized, and it appears to resonate very faintly within a specific electromagnetic spectrum. It is currently unclear how or...
Perhaps that's because this is outside your field of expertise, Doctor. If what you're saying is true, this object is an antenna, one that's receiving a signal.
That signal. Can we trace it?
No, at least not yet. We would first need to determine its encryption algorithm.
My team can handle that.
In that case, I will focus on constructing an interface between this object and our global communications array, which we'll need to trace the signal.
Then it looks like researching this crystal should be our top priority.
Indeed, it should be. And we've also got the other guy to do. So, our debrief. Dave is KIA. He had 2 missions. I can't remember bringing him on the mission beforehand. No, 2 kills. The 1 mission. Sorry, I'm getting that wrong. But we've got a few other promotions to make notice of. Matt's been promoted to Sergeant, which is good. We're getting some more high-ranking officers, and the other ones have been as well. And Sally got her first kill, and that in turn makes her a heavy. So, good on her. She was pretty much close. She definitely was closer in terms of the amount of fire she received to death than Dave was. So I'm going to... Oh, this is awkward now. I'm gonna go for Shredder Rocket, just because I'm not a particularly big fan of suppression. So which one are we going to go here? Rifle suppression. I think we're going to go for revive. Matt's pretty much going to be our main guy. We've got gravely wounded. I didn't see who was gravely wounded there. We've got a lot of stuff from that mission. Let's see who actually. I'm guessing it would be Sally because she took an absolute beastly amount of damage. Yeah, wounded 16 days. So we won't see you for a while, Sally, unfortunately. You did take an absolute barrage. The only person now who hasn't been on the mission is Rebecca, and she is the only person who isn't promoted actually in our entire group. So we have a good range. I know we've lost 2 guys, and I will end this episode looking at the memorial to our second fallen soldier. He did miraculously well in that fight, so I feel really bad that he did die, Dave, but we shall remember you. And if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more of the XCOM Let's Play. Having a lot of fun doing this. Hopefully now we won't lose to, any other guys, especially as this is only really the beginning of this, you know, sort of rank up to harder difficulty. So thanks a lot for watching, and you know what, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks again.